Thank you. Thank you. Shit. That's what's up. I don't look bankrupt to me. Don't look bankrupt to me. As a matter of fact, Detroit, tonight, you have helped pull me out of financial ruin. I owe you one, Detroit. I didn't know if anyone was gonna stay to see my show after that shit in Hartford. Oh, Dave took a nasty spit. That shit was so bad I kept hearing Morgan Freeman's voice in my mind. Dave Chappelle was having one of the worst shows of his entire career. Dave Chappelle was dying on stage. In Hartford, Connecticut, of all places. You know how bad it feels to get heckled by a room full of motherfuckers with crocodiles on their sweater? Fuck Connecticut, fuck that. Room full of maniacs with cotton dockers on. I hated them all. Holy shit.
There he is.
Man, you guys are keeping it real. Be comfortable, everybody. Listen, like, you know, you guys make me feel so much better. That shit was
I can't see when I said that.
a professional nightmare. It was like, and I knew it was gonna be on YouTube. I saw it on camera phones. I was like, they got me with the fucking reverse Kramer move. That shit was way worse than Kramer. Actually, Kramer was worse. He called, you know what, it's weird. Kramer was the last time it hurt. Now, for real, when Kramer called the audience niggers, that shit really hurt. I'm a Seinfeld fan. I was like, that's fucked up, man. I really like this show. I'm never gonna watch Kramer again. That was the black dude in me. The comedian in me was just like, whew. This nigga's having a tough show. Hang in there, Kramer. Don't let him break it. All those people in Hartford felt lucky. Like, oh man, we got to see Dave Chappelle freak out.
I'm not gonna not like see it.
Big man, that's why people go to comedy shows. It's like going to see Siegfried and Roy the night the tiger bit that motherfucker's throat out. I was there. That's why you go to the Tiger Show. You don't go to see somebody be safe. You go thinking in the back of your mind, this motherfucker might get bit.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
I'd see that for $35. Celebrities freak out, man. You know, people have bad shows. Kramer had a bad show. I had a bad show. It happens. We all have bad shows sometimes. At least I didn't have to meet with Jesse Jackson after my shit. Kramer's shit was way worse. I really wouldn't have enjoyed that meeting.
Finally. Fuck.
What were you thinking? Kramer, why did you call us home, niggas? That's all. You thinking like, God, I don't know what I was thinking. Paula Deen got fired from the Food Network. Calling somebody nigger 3 decades ago. Amazing. I didn't know there was no statute of limitations for that shit. She made everybody think. I think I called somebody a nigger in traffic once. I didn't really mean it. I was just frustrated, that's all. You know how fucking hard it is to get fired from the Food Network? It's fucked up what she said, but I did feel bad for her. As a matter of fact, I hired her as my personal chef. I can't wait. She starts next Thursday. Give it up for Paula Deen, that's right. I pay her extra to be me, and I'm gonna bust in the kitchen. I'ma fry you niggas some chicken. I'm gonna make you niggas some apple pie with homemade whipped cream, black motherfuckers. But you niggas are love that. Not the first racist kitchen I've ever eaten in. If you went to Kentucky Fried Chicken and everybody in the thing had Ku Klux Klan hoods on, wouldn't you still order the chicken? I wouldn't give a fuck. It's like being a celebrity. You're in your green room and a girl is sucking your dick. You never think things like, I wonder if she's doing this because she likes me for me. It really matter. It really matter why she's doing it. You get your dick stuck. Just don't worry about it. Don't try to think about her game. That's her game. So a bad example, but you get the point. Yeah, I didn't say anything racist that show, but I got in trouble with the other show because I was doing a show and there was this couple in the audience in the front row. The wife was obviously Asian. The husband, his shit was more mysterious. You know what I mean? He could have been Mexican, might have been from Bangladesh. He's one of those guys, very mysterious look. Brown with just very pretty hair. And I kept asking, where y'all from, where y'all from? And then the wife got fed up. Hey, motherfucker, I am from the United States of America, okay? If you're asking my ethnicity, I am Chinese. And the husband was like, I'm Mexican, bro. And then I said, okay, I was joking, but I go, oh, okay, well, you guys are gonna give birth to the hardest working baby that's ever lived. Obviously, that's a joke. Everybody knows babies don't work. In America, I don't know what's going on over there. I'm kidding, I do know what's going on. I was just in China. Yeah, I was in China, I had a very good time. I went and saw the Great Wall. If there's any Chinese people here, congratulations. It's a great wall. It was outstanding. There's no spray paint on it. It's like thousands of years old. It's the largest man-made object on Earth, so I've heard. It's just, you have to see it to understand the scope of it. I didn't know that ancient Chinese people had Mexicans and other resources. And I'm not saying that, these are practice jokes. I'm not saying that Mexicans built the Great Wall of China. That is stupid. That'd be a bad joke. I am saying ancient Chinese people built the wall to keep Mexicans out of China. It's a pretty good joke. Very advanced idea. America didn't think of do that until 20 years ago. You understand this shit? I'm just practicing. Come on, let me scratch. Let me scratch. I'm tired of doing show business. I am tired of living in fear. You motherfuckers don't know what it's like to be mildly famous. I love you so much I wore leather sleeves. This is not the real me. You know how hard I look for this jacket? So you're wearing sunglasses. I know you're hot. You're not fooling anybody. Takes one to know one, motherfucker. You can tell you just gave me the Fight Club look up. Scary being famous. I got a FedEx in the mail, okay? I didn't see it delivered. It was just sitting on my kitchen table. It's not too long ago. I opened it. It was addressed to me. There was a VHS video cassette inside. There was a post-it on the video cassette. The post-it said, and all it said was gotcha. I don't know if you've ever, that shit felt really bad. Obviously, I freaked out. I like fucking started tearing my house apart, looking for a VCR. I hadn't seen a video cassette in something else. Don't send this shit. I watched the tape. Yo, they fucking got me. Very bad. It was a tape of me. It's very embarrassing. It was a tape of me fucking a girl. It was from before I was married, but still, wasn't a good look. And then I looked at the clock and I saw my wife was coming home in 10 minutes. Then I really freaked out. Jerked off to the tape real fast. Then I called the FBI. It's a fucking nightmare. I'm sitting in my living room with the FBI watching this sex tape. You know, you'd be surprised what you think in a moment like that. I actually was hoping for some positive feedback. It's poker face, and they ain't even saying shit, they just write on the paper. Was that the end of the tape, Mr. Chappelle? I said, yeah, that's the end. 8 minutes, 34 seconds. I think he could tell I felt bad because he was trying to make me feel better. Mr. Chappelle, hey, try not to worry about this, okay? We see these kind of things a lot. I can't make any promises, but, you know, it looks good. I said, the tape looks good? He said, no, the tape's terrible, but your chances look good. Whoever did this is a real amateur. I said, I've never done that for money. He said, I'm not talking about your tape. Time went on. And then it takes about a week to get over it. If you ever get in a situation like that, I'm gonna tell you in advance. It takes about a week before you start feeling like yourself. And in a week, I felt good again. It took about 9 days. 9 days later, I get another one of these fucking video cassettes in the mail. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this one you might even see, I hope not. But that tape was way worse than the first tape, that's all. Way worse. In fact, it was a tape of me jerking off to the first tape. I don't know how I get this kind of footage of who's doing this to me, but I'm scared.
Nice.
Make some noise for Tyler Quali who came out here.
Where's he at?
That's my dude, man. He came out, he heard I took a nasty spill, he flew out just to say what's up. That's a good friend. You need good friends, ladies and gentlemen. Let me work! Bars, nigga, bars. All day long, that shit is my favorite shit ever. I just watched a rap battle on YouTube, that's what I was just referencing. Rap is the best genre ever. In the right hands, very powerful tool. In the wrong hands, still wildly entertaining. I was driving with my kids and 50 Cent came on the radio. He said in a song, he said from the front to the left, to the right, to the back side, nigga, that's right. I beat the pussy up. First of all, it's good to finally hear a rap song that I can relate to because I too beat the pussy up. I mean, the way he says it, he doesn't even talk about fucking, and so he suddenly just pull a girl's pants down like, take that pussy. Who says stuff like that? I beat the pussy up. It's not very romantic, and yet I like the song. You can almost picture pussy in a post-fight interview with Larry Merchant on HBO. Hi, I'm Larry Merchant standing here ringside with the pussy after a devastating first-round knockout from 50 Cent. Pussy, you look terrible. Your lips are swollen, you're bleeding. What happened inside that ring? I don't know, Larry, it felt good. I was ready to fight, I was moist. And 50 just kept hitting me from all these wild angles. He just kept beating me till I just couldn't take it. I blacked out, Larry. Fuck you, Larry. You never gave me a fair chance anyway. HBO should just fire you. Oh my God, pussy, if I was a little young guy, I'd beat you up myself. Quali, you might be the only rapper that's never said pussy in a song. You know, you really need to examine that. As Lil Wayne says in this rap song, he says, I got a bitch that plays in movies in my jacuzzi, and then he says, pussy juicy. It's very descriptive. You can picture him in the hot tub. You know, that's where he's different from me. Because if I was in the hot tub, and I could tell the pussy was juicy in the tub, I'd probably get out. That's me. I just picture Lil Wayne sitting there like, what is this strange oil floating on top of my hot tub water? Is this pussy juice? It's one of the worst jokes I've ever written. I can't stop doing it. It's a terrible joke. There's more. All right, I'll do one more. All right, Lil Wayne's a guest star on CSI. They bring him onto the crime scene. Has anyone else been on this crime scene? No. Everybody get out. Let me just take a look at what the hell is this? What is this on the is unmistakable. Pussy juice. It's dumb, but it's funny. right, it's the last one. Little Wayne's on the cooking show. Today we're gonna make Louisiana catfish. First we must grease our pan with a liberal smattering of pussy juice. I feel like it gives the food flavor. And then Paula Dean grabs pan. Give me that pan, nigga. I don't know why I'm doing this joke. This is something stupid to talk about. Bro, don't be so disappointed in this. And by the way, I'm going to let you in on a secret. Now, I know you have a white girlfriend. I've noticed this. Now, sir, I know you know my reputation. And for you to sit in the front with a white girlfriend is brave. I once did the same thing at the Apollo. Didn't go very well for me. You know, that's just the way it goes. But here's the surprise, sir. Interracial dating is my shit. As a matter of fact, if it wasn't for interracial dating, Dave Chappelle would not be alive tonight. It's a strange thing to say. Why do I say that, ladies and gentlemen? Because my mother is half white and half black. Surprise, motherfuckers, he didn't even know that. If I grew my hair out, trust me, this shit looks like top ramen. It's waiting, it's gorgeous. It's even more amazing than that. It's not that my mom is half white and half black. Directly, it's her parents. Both of my grandparents, sir, biracial people. Isn't that fucking amazing? In America in 1911. Unbelievable. That's right. That's right. One from love and one from rape, but all's well that ends well. It's a happy story because they met and fell in love, and they had my mother, and she met a black dude from South Carolina, and they had me, and I met an Asian woman, and now my kids are Puerto Rican somehow. But you understand, it doesn't mean it. And yet I know you're white. I was in New York, walking down the street with my wife, kids, and the paparazzi got a picture of me, my entire family. Not a big deal. Wasn't a bad picture, it was just a guy walking with his family, you understand. But my wife had never been in the press. She made the mistake of going online at her friend's request and looking at the pictures. I said, I wouldn't do that, baby. She did it. And then she really fucked up, I think, when she started reading the comments underneath. Yeah, this is a pretty sad story because, as you all know, the comments started out nice. It only takes one post to turn the whole board evil. And I hate to say this, but I believe that post was written by a black person. I'm guessing. First of all, the lady's name was Vernita. And this is going to sound very racist on my part. The post read black. It was just like, and it was weird. It was like, She literally typed it. H-A-M-P-H. She says, I cannot believe that Dave Chappelle will say nigga this and nigga that on television and has the nerve to marry an Asian woman. And the next one goes, okay, all these A's and Y's and shit. And then it was just getting worse and worse because I could see it in my wife's face. I could literally see her heart breaking when she's reading it. And I told her to stop reading it. She just kept reading it. I said, just stop it. I actually leaned across the table and closed the laptop. Stop it. And I'll never forget this. She said, David, she says, I cannot believe that people would say this kind of shit about somebody's family. Now, imagine you're me. Seriously, what are you going to say? How are you going to explain to your wife that I posted these things myself? She would never understand that shit. Ever in a million years. Controversy makes my machine work. Oh, it's crazy. I talk shit about her all the time. Especially when we argue. It's my outlet. You know, we argue and then she wins in the house, but that's okay because I got a creative outlet. I just go out to the comedy club, I light her ass up. I tell jokes about her. I don't really mean the shit that I say, but I just say it to make myself feel better. It works. We got in a fight one time after that sex tape episode. I went to the comedy club, I was just talking all this shit about it, and at some point I just looked underneath the lights. I said, what the fuck? I saw her. She was standing in the back of the room. The crowd was laughing so hard, I didn't want to stop telling my jokes. And I didn't. I fucked up, but I just kept going. And then I looked again, I said, who's the fucking said that she's with? Oh no. It's my youngest son. Yeah, I still didn't stop. It was going really well. I kept going, I kept talking all that shit. And then I said, good night, everybody. The crowd went fucking nuts. You don't know what that feels like. And then I stepped off the stage, she was standing right there, and she said, fuck you, David, in front of everybody. And I said, oh, fuck you too. And I ran, literally ran away. And I got in my car, and I left the lights on, my car wouldn't start. It's fucking awful. I had to run all the way back to her car. Hey! Bitch, I need a ride home. Got in the car and I buckled my seatbelt and pretended I fell asleep immediately. That's impossible, but I just did it. I was just like, click. Very uncomfortable silence on that car ride. And then my son starts talking. I forgot he was even in the car. He was so quiet. He said, Mommy? She said, yes, son. She said, those people were really laughing at those things Daddy was saying. She said, yeah, they were laughing. He said, Mom, but I don't understand. What is pussy? I think that's the first time I ever felt bad about anything I said on stage. Having to hear a mom explain some heavy shit like that to a kid, I wanted to see what she'd say. I would have helped her, but it's like, yo, I can't blow my cover. I was like, awful. She was like, son, well, pussy is what keeps this family together. It's a bad word. It's a bad word, it's true. I understand why you don't say it, Wally. You know, I had a friend over for dinner. We were talking about a guy we both do business with, and my kids were at the table, and my friend said, yeah, I taught that guy, he's a fucking asshole. And he called him, so he saw my kids with that shit. And he goes, try to clean it up. He goes, I meant butthole. And my kids fell out laughing. I'm like, that's way worse. And I can relate, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that is worse. It's like vagina. Is that worse than pussy? Maybe. That's how your gynecologist talks. It makes you uncomfortable, doesn't it, lady? Just try to lean back and relax. So slowly probe your vagina. See if it's well. It makes me feel uncomfortable. If he was cool like me, spread that pretty bad pussy out. Really, you know the problem is, really, I think that men should not be allowed to be gynecologists. I'm so jealous. My wife went to a gynecologist as a dude. I went with her. He's like, just try to lay back. I said, back up, motherfucker, I got it. Just tell me what to look for. I'm a male gynecologist. That shit is a conflict of interest. It's true. I mean, you know what I mean? There's too many ethical questions. For instance, okay, can a gynecologist lose their license for, you know what I mean? I don't know, smelling their fingers during exams, is that illegal? No? And then there are men, you know how it is. It's like if you have a good piece of barbecue, you might just want, I don't know what you do. That's how I feel about it. This is too gross. No, stop. I'm sorry, miss, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's a lot of discipline to ask from a guy. That's all I'm saying, you know what I mean? All right, you can go ahead and get dressed. Everything looks great. I'm just gonna go over here and just gonna wash my hands. Ruin your whole career that way. I saw you, motherfucker. He was smelling my pussy. No, I wasn't. Trying to have new soap. I'm sorry, these jokes aren't funny. Excuse me, miss. I see your pendant, it's beautiful. I know what that means. Sir, I've been all over the world. It's a beautiful thing. I've traveled, I can order Starbucks in 16 languages. I'm not even bullshit. I'm not even, I'll spare you. Boy, sometimes I get on stage and I realize I just like wore the wrong shit. It is fucking like, I might fuck around and have a heat stroke. Like, now, I'd love to stay out here all night, but I have big plans for Detroit. I'm gonna go do the Detroit tourist thing, burn down a few houses, shit like that. You know, I'm joking, motherfucker, I'm not gonna do that. There's a battle rap at 11:30 I'm trying to get to me and Eminem. Where is Eminem? I want to go to his house and find him and just meet that man. Actually, I met him once. Huh? I can't believe that everyone in Detroit actually is screaming his address out. It's fucking amazing. It's amazing that the whole city knows where Eminem lives and like only 4 people broke the code of silence. I'll tell you, Dave Chappelle. I'll take it right there. The last time I was in Detroit, I've never done a show in Detroit that wasn't action-packed. One of the funniest hecklers I ever met in my life is somewhere in that city tonight. I hope he didn't have tickets. The motherfucker was hilarious though. He made me laugh 4 times and he was making fun of me. I was like, oh shit, pretty fucking good. But I got his ass good and then the whole crowd booed me. Because he had I guess he works for one of the car companies. He had like the shirt on. And he said, you write shitty jokes. I said, so you make shitty cars. Like, I'm sorry, I have an American car. Actually, no, I don't. I gotta be honest with you. When it comes to cars, I only drive shit that the original Axis of Evil made. I don't know what it is. They lost the war, but the motherfuckers make outstanding cars. Germany, Italian, Japan. That's pretty much all I wanted to drive for a very long time. You never hear a motherfucker like, man, if I get rich, I'm gonna get me a brand new Chrysler Baron. You'll never hear that shit, ever. It's gotta be real. America, we've gotta pool our resources and make a car that we all wanna drive.
Do it.
I don't know what it's gonna be. Black people cannot carry Cadillac forever. You guys gonna have to stretch? Oh, we can do this all night. It's oh, around towel off. I wonder why my towel is black. From my contract. Well, I don't know what else to talk. Oh, no. I do smoke a lot, but sir, I only smoke a lot when I'm on stage. I don't know if you're a comedian historian or not, but every great black comedian before 1970 smoked profusely on stage. It's actually a way that you time your act. It takes 7 minutes to smoke a cigarette. I know if I smoke 5 of these motherfuckers, it's probably about 35 minutes. With me, maybe 15, because I don't smoke the whole thing. I ball. I do, I ball out. It's a good thing I didn't get that deal money then, because I was spending that money before that. You guys think you know balling, I was fucking going off. Like I traveled, everywhere I went for 3 weeks was by hot air balloon. People were like, what the fuck is going on? I just show up in the club. You know how good that feels stepping out that basket, everybody looking at you? I just look at the valet, fold that shit up for me, I'll be out. Go give me some healing. They always would bring that up. It's the worst thing about quitting my show. I never hear the end of it. And my friends was the worst. They'd always give me terrible advice about that shit. It didn't happen to them. They don't do fuck this. They just, well, Dave, I know it hurt losing all that money, but you know what? At the end of the day, at least you still got your integrity. Hey, thanks, man. That's great. I'm gonna go home and feed the kids some integrity sandwiches. Please, shut the fuck up. You don't understand. gave me a book. You know, I went through a hard time in my life, Dave, and this book really helped me out. The book was called The Secret. It's a great fucking book. You wanna know what the secret is? It's very simple. The secret, sir, is positive imagery. Seriously, you need to visualize the positive changes that you want to have happen in your life so they can manifest themselves in the real world. It's a good book. I couldn't put it down. I was reading that book in Africa, walking down the street, and I saw some kid laying in the gutter. I said, "Hey kid, what's wrong with you?" He said, "I have not eaten in many days." I said, "Oh my God, you need to visualize some roast beef, some mashed potatoes and gravy dripping down." "Please shut the fuck up." No, it works. I've eaten everything I dreamed of today. Don't tell anybody, it's a secret. Stupidest shit I've heard in my life. Now you two, how old are you two little guys? Huh? You're 13? 14. Oops. I didn't see you till too late. Pussy is not a food source. Don't eat it. You heard me, young man? Do not eat it. Don't even look at it yet. You're not ready. Oops. You know, I always give my own son's lectures. I have a son your age. You wouldn't even believe that. They're long-winded lectures. As a matter of fact, I don't tell my kids what to do. First of all, they don't respect me because I depend on their mother too much. They don't. I depend on their mom so much, my kids think I'm their fucking brother or something. I tell the kids, "Hey, let's watch TV." Mom says we can. So the fuck what? I can make rules too. I got a car, nigga. Let's get out of here. I give them speeches. They're very long-winded. Some of my speeches have titles, but I only give them advice if they tell me. You know what they call that young man? I'm an oracle. You know Star Wars? I'm like Yoda. If you do not ask me, I will not tell you. But if you want to know, I could probably help you. I gave my sons a speech one time. It was a very long speech. I told you they have titles. This speech was very controversial. Sent shockwaves throughout my community. The speech was called, "Son, sometimes it's okay to give up." Now listen, you know I believe that. My son was in an after-school program. He's walking around the house moping. I said, "What's wrong with you?" He says, "Oh, I hate this program. The teacher's mean, and the kids say this." And I said, "Hey, son, just quit, nigga. Just give up." You're only 12. You'll find other shit that you like to do. It's not a big deal. You go there for fucking 45 minutes and mope around for 3 hours. I'd rather not see it. Now, I believe that. Listen, the biggest crock of shit that they sell us in our culture is all that never give up, always keep fighting. I don't believe that. I'll be on the other side like, "Hey, bitch, ants can't move rubber tree plants. That's impossible." But I forgot I said it. Then I go to pick my son up from school, and one of these parents comes up to me, Dave. I'm like, "Hey," I couldn't remember his name. John O'Malley, Timmy's dad. "Oh, hey." I said all the right shit. "What a great kid Timmy is. He's welcome to come to the house anytime. He's very polite. Yeah, look, Dave, I gotta talk to you. I'm a little worried about Timmy. He's been quitting all his after-school programs." I still didn't make the connection. It's weird. Yeah, it is weird because we O'Malleys aren't quitters. Then I got defensive. You know, we Chappelle's quit from time to time. What's your point? Yeah, Dave. Well, you know, actually, that kind of is the point. Timmy said he's been getting these ideas from your house. I said, "My house?" Oh, you know what, John? I did say something like that to my son. I don't know, maybe him and Timmy got to talking and Timmy got inspired. Yeah, maybe. But until we figure out what's going on here, I'd feel a little better if Timmy didn't go to your house for a little while. Wow, well, tell you what, John, it's not my friend. I don't give a fuck if he ever comes up again. You know? Are we done? I get in the car, my son's in the backseat crying, oh, I'm never gonna see Timmy again. I had to give him a whole nother speech. That speech is called Fuck Timmy O'Malley and his bitch ass father and fuck old world work ethics. But what I didn't tell you is that the O'Malleys are devout Catholics. Do you know, I got home and turned on the news that night, fucking Pope had resigned. Now, I can't even explain to you how fucking vindicated I felt. See, his spiritual leader had just taken advice I'd given my son just days before. Sometimes it is okay to give up, O'Malley. It turns out it's easier to quit being Pope than it is to quit a fucking cable show in America. Nobody said he smoked rocks or anything said about me. I'm sorry, I'm getting bitter again. It's and the Pope is not smoke rocks. Just kind of not the point, sir. Don't forget youth is here. Young man, don't ever do drugs, both of you. Heard me? I know you guys are good friends. You're gonna watch each other's back. So I once got in a fight with the person who was on drugs. The drug was called crystal meth. It was very scary. I don't do drugs, but I fought this guy because I had to. You understand? I don't want to fight. I had to. To be honest, it wasn't like I fought. We jumped that motherfucker. We had to. So we had no choice. It was crazy. He walked up to 6 black dudes. We was all on the street just hanging out. And he's like, hey, excuse me. We were like, what's going on? I knew something was wrong with this guy. He didn't have a shirt on. He didn't have shoes. He was greasy for some reason. He had a mullet with the dryness made it look like a rope that was frayed. A very dirty individual. And for some reason, he had a hammer. He's not the kind of guy that just walks up to 6 black people for no reason. This is a very strange occurrence. I knew he was gonna say something crazy. I said, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's wrong with you? He said, one of you niggers know what time it is? We were like, niggers? We were confused. One of my friends snapped right out of it. Yes, I do. It's time to die, motherfucker. It all happened so fast. I didn't think it was actually gonna do anything. But then the guy looked confident. It was weird. I thought he'd be scared. He didn't look scared at all. He was like, I was hoping one of you niggas would say something crazy like that. Scary shit. And then he hit himself in the nuts with his own hammer. Crystal meth, motherfucker. Horrified. What am I going to do to a person that beats his own nuts at Lowe's finest hardware? All my courage evaporated. Young man, we fought that guy for 45 minutes straight. You can't even imagine how long and horrifying that was. I couldn't even grab him. I told you he was greasy. Pop out. Kept beating himself in the nuts. Finally, I was just like, hey, stop it. Everybody just stop. Hey, man, we are tired, okay? Our weed is wearing off. We're hungry. We're going to get something to eat. And you're welcome to come with us, but you have got to stop calling us niggas. We do not like that. I know. You guys are in middle school, aren't you? Huh? You're already in high school? At 13? 14, I was gonna say, some kind of Dewey house or something. At 13, I'm in high school. Oh man, I'm 40. You know what? Oh boy. Enjoy 13 while you can. 40 is terrible. I've only been 40 a week. You can tell you're getting old suddenly. I was jerking off the other day and just gave up in the middle. That's never happened before. It's ridiculous. That's it. Listen, gang, I got a busy night.
Oh, no.
I appreciate you all for being here, especially after that Hartford show. Thank you so much. That's what I got going on, man. God bless the church. Here's to a speedy recovery.